Hello, good morning friends. Welcome back to your favorite channel Code One Digest. Today in this video, we will discuss what is observer design pattern and where to use that pattern in our project. I will also show the Java code implementation of observer design pattern. At the end, we will discuss the benefit of observer design pattern. Friends, in the previous video, we discussed about strategy design pattern. Can you explain what is strategy design pattern and where can we use it? Please reply your answer in the comment section of this video. If you have not seen the previous video, so I would recommend you to go and watch that video. The links are provided on your screen and also given in the description section of this video. Just to recall, what a strategy design pattern is. A strategy design pattern lets you define a family of algorithms that put each of them into a separate classes and make their objects interchangeable. So for more information, go and see the previous video. It is very informative and very useful. Friends, before we proceed in this video, I want you to subscribe my channel to grow Code One Digest family. Friends, I'm creating a lot of quality contents for you, but I'm not getting subscribers. I want you to like, share and subscribe my channel so that I can grow Code One Digest family. Thank you. Okay friends, so let's start with observer design pattern. So what is observer design pattern? Observer design pattern is a behavioral design pattern that lets you define a subscription mechanism to notify multiple objects about any events that happens to the object they're observing. The observer pattern is also known as dependence or publisher subscriber pattern. Observer pattern is used when there is one-to-many relationship between objects, such as if one object is modified, its dependent objects are to be notified automatically. Let's understand the observer design pattern with an example. Imagine a scenario of a customer and a store. Let's say a customer is very interested in a particular brand of product, let's say iPhone, which should be available in a store very soon. The customer could visit the store every day and check product availability. But while the product is still on the way, most of those trips to the store would be pointless. On the other hand, if a store proactively sends emails to all the customers each time a new product becomes available, which might be considered as a spam, right? So we have a problem here. Either the customer wasting time checking the product availability, going to stores, or the store wasting resources by notifying the wrong customers. So we have a problem here, and solution to the problem is observer design pattern. The observer pattern suggests that you add a subscription mechanism to the publisher class so individual object can subscribe to or unsubscribe from a stream of events coming from the publisher. That means the customer can opt to subscribe for the notification or unsubscribe for that notification for any new product is getting available in a store, right? Okay, friends, now let's discuss another example. Let's say if you're a subscriber to a newspaper or a magazine, you no longer need to go to a store to check if the next issue is available. Instead, the publisher sends the new issue directly to your mailbox right after publication. The publisher maintain a list of subscribers and know which magazine they are interested in. Customer can unsubscribe from the list at any time when they wish not to receive magazines from a publisher. Friends, I have prepared a code snippet for the observer design pattern. After code walkthrough, I will also run the code and give you the demo of observer design pattern. And this code is available in a GitHub repository. I have shared all this code in my GitHub repository. You can download the code and directly start using it. You can see the repository link on your screen and also provided in the description section of this video. So you can directly download the code and understand how this pattern is implemented. Now let me show you the example that I'm going to implement for observer design pattern. Let's discuss that. So there are two important concepts in observer pattern. One is subject and one is observer. The subject sends notification while observer receives the notification if they are registered with that subject. This figure shows how application, that is subject, sends notification to all observers, maybe via email, SMS, or event logs. So in this diagram, we can see the application is subject and it is sending notification via different channel like email or event log or SMS, and observers are the interested parties those who have subscribed for different types of notifications, and they will get notified accordingly. So we are going to implement the same in our Java example, right? Okay. Okay, friends. Now let me show you the Java code implementation of observer design pattern. I have created a package of observer design pattern. Inside this package, I have all the required classes for observer design pattern. Let me show you an interface that I have created. I have created a notification interface and it has one method. We have declared one method here, send notification. Now I have two implementation of this interface, that is email notification implementing notification interface, and then I have implementation of that send notification method printing sent email notification. Same way I have SMS notification, that is another implementation of notification interface, right? So I have two types of notification, email notification and SMS notification. Then I have defined one notifier class. In this notifier class, I have created a list of different type of notifications available. So I have defined a list of notifications. Then I have a method of add notification, remove notification from this list, and send all notifications. So in send all notification, I am iterating this notification list and calling the send notification method of every type, each type of notification, right? With me? Then I have written a test class to test this design pattern where I have defined an object of notifier class that I shown you just. Then I have defined two different types of notification. You can have more different types of notification, file-based notification, and so on. Then those notifications are added to the list of notifier. I have added these two notifications to the list of notifiers so that when the event occurs, when the time comes, I should be sending notifications to all these notification in a loop. That is what I'm doing here. Let's say event occurred and I'm setting it to true. Event occurred and you have to send notification that time. You will iterate to the list of notification and call their send notification method. So that is what I am doing here. Inside notifier, I'm calling send all notifications. And in this method, we are iterating the list of notifications and calling the send notification method of each and every notification class, right? With me, let me run this test class and see what happens. So it's compiling and building the project. Yes, so it's running. Yeah, so you see, we added email notification and SMS notification to a list, and then while running, it called the send notification method of both the notifications, that is sent email notification and sent SMS notification, right? Okay, friends, so very first question comes to our mind, when and where to use this pattern, right? So whenever an object wants to publish information and many objects will need to receive that information, that time you can use this observer pattern. Use observer design pattern when changes to state of one object may require changing other objects, then actual set of objects is unknown beforehand of changing dynamically. That time you should use observer design pattern. Use the pattern when some objects in your app must observe others, but only for limited time or in a specific cases. That time you can use observer design pattern. So what advantage do we get from observer design pattern? So the major advantage that we get from observer design pattern is it makes loose coupling between publisher and subscribers. Publisher doesn't know who all are my subscribers are. It supports open and close principles. You can introduce a new subscriber classes without having to change the publisher or any other subscriber code, right? You can establish a relation between object at runtime. So these are some major advantages that we get from observer design pattern. Okay, friend, let me summarize what we learned in this video today. So we understood what is observer design pattern. We saw real world examples of observer design pattern. Then I also shown you a Java code implementation of observer design pattern. We saw use cases of observer design pattern, where to use it. At the end, we also discussed the benefit of observer design pattern. Friends, let me know if you have already used this pattern in your project or seen a scenario where this pattern can be useful. Please answer your reply in the comment section of this video. Friends, in the next video, I will going to cover the template design pattern. So we will learn what is template design pattern. We will see the usage of template design pattern. We will see a Java code implementation of template design pattern. We will also understand the benefit of template design pattern. So stay tuned for the next video and please subscribe to this channel to grow Code One Digest family. Friends, if you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for the more interesting videos. Click on the bell icon for the latest video notifications and do not forget to share this video with all your friends and colleagues. This is very useful information for students, beginners and software engineers. I am putting a lot of efforts in creating these contents. So please help me growing the Code One Digest family. Please subscribe to Code One Digest channel for the latest programming and technology related videos. Thank you.